Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced Rivals, Episode 4, The Search for Purpose. I mean, yeah, Search for Purpose, what do you think? Currently in the woods, and what the fuck are you wearing? How do we find who looks about his... Invitation to a tournament. AJ, you're invited to the tournament. End of episode. The other 22 minutes are nothing but just credits.
I can't sleep. I gotta find out who tampered with my deck. What?
Wow, that was cued perfectly.
How'd I get out here?
I don't know. One moment's sleeping, the next moment's in the middle of a forest.
Wait a minute. Slade, what are you doing here?
Well, nice to know he has the frickin' plumber's ass crack, because we all need to know that.
I'm not really sure. I was summoned here too, like a half hour ago.
Edward in the comment section be telling me, well, why were you looking down there? Fair point.
Now that I see you here, I want to make a rematch.
Well, if you want to have another defeat on your record, that's
Another
cool with
beat?
me.
Defeat.
Well, we'll have to see about that, because I really upgraded my deck since our last duel.
My duelist, on the
You're
other
ready to
hand.
get your game on once again.
Well, my deck has been tampered with, but I could still beat you.
Tampered with so that he knows half the cards in his deck.
Since you went first in our last duel, I'm going to go first this time.
Because that was the problem last
Since I control no
time.
monsters, I can special summon my junk forward to the field.
Okay.
Then, I'll go ahead and normal summon my Junk Synchron.
Okay.
Junk Synchron is a tuner monster.
Is he now?
Which means I can perform a level 6 Synchron.
Junk Gardener?
So I tune Junk Synchron and Junk Forward. This allows me to Synchro summon from my extra deck my Yugioh Guardian.
No. Not an Earth Tuner, not
that,
convinced.
I will go
No
ahead
way, it's
and
not the
end my
Yugioh Guardian errata.
I'm gonna draw.
Taking a lot of cards have gotten errata recently. Disc Commander got an errata.
Lay down.
Now crap. He set Pot of Duality.
Trap.
That was a spell. All duality's a trap now, little did you all know.
Okay. I special summon my Vice Dragon, but it has to be in defense mode.
Doesn't have to be in defense mode.
Normal summon my Divine Dragon Apocalypse. And I end my turn.
Alright, I draw. Not much I can really do. But I'll go ahead and normal summon my card trooper to the field.
I haven't the faintest idea how you would set a fucking card in this thing.
I'll use its special ability. This allows
How do
me
you
to
set
send the
spell
top
trap?
3 cards in my deck straight to the graveyard. But in exchange, it gets plus 500 more attack points for each one sent to the graveyard.
Seriously, whenever I made a whole this guy just sitting there like,
Now,
how the fuck
my
does
card
this even
trooper
begin to
will go ahead
work?
and attack your Divine Dragon Apocalypse.
Oh man.
900 damage, you're down to 3100.
Send him to the graveyard.
You kind of have to.
Then my Yugioh Guardian will attack your Vice Dragon.
And he goes.
Bye-bye. You don't take any damage from it.
Alright, now Yugioh Guardian's effect. When it destroys a monster in battle, I can take control of the monster that just got destroyed.
Which means Vice Dragon's attack
Now
stats
with
are
all
back
that,
to normal.
I have no
And
choice
defensive,
but
of
to
course.
end my turn.
My Vice Dragon. That won't do anything to him either. I go ahead and draw. You're gonna regret you did that. Very much so.
Sure I will.
I activate my Lightning Vortex.
If I even knew your deck.
Oh,
By
great.
discarding my Axe Dragon,
Axe Dragon nude, I
I
presume.
can activate this, destroying all your monsters.
No.
Why are you set by the
Monsters.
AJ draws, then summons TG Jet Falcon, 1400 attack, and attacks Slade directly, so he's down to about 2700.
Slade, are you okay?
Nope.
I didn't even do that much damage.
My deck has been tampered with.
As
I gotta
such,
get you to the
he's
hospital.
unconscious.
He's doing alright? Thank you, doctor.
End of episode.
Thank
AJ's
you. I'll let him know.
Slade's been knocked into a coma.
Thanks.
How convenient considering my series.
Glad Slade's doing alright.
Does this mean he win via DQ?
Why would someone mess with his dual disc?
Fuck with him?
How?
I don't think, considering he was a threat even though he doesn't know half the cards in his deck.
This is just unreal.
Worst part is we don't even see if anything was wrong with it. Like, there was no evidence of it being tampered or anything. It just happened.
What's gonna happen later? Hopefully he's alright. Hopefully, luckily I went ahead and, got his dual disc fixed up.
I'd like
Hopefully
to
it won't be
imagine how he
tampered
fixed
with
it is
anymore.
AJ fucking took his cardboard dual disc and just switched to a freaking textual dual disc. There you go, good as new, he'll never know.
Well,
And that's how he
my
gets it for
rematch,
Chaos
I
Charge.
didn't
It all
win
works
the-
together again.
I didn't win how I wanted.
I don't mind the use of
Well,
proxy dual discs and stuff like that. And like
Slade,
I
next
dealt with it
time I
with
hope our
freaking
duel will be a whole lot
in
better.
project games and stuff like that. I've seen Lego dual
It's
discs,
gonna be
but
me versus you in our next duel.
I hope so. If
I'm
it would
looking
be our
forward
duel,
to
it would
our
be me
real
versus you. But
rematch.
I'm allowing
I
it,
just
but
wish
at the
there was
same
something I
time, it's
could
like
do
when I
right
see an
now.
actual physical dual disc, it's just like, well, why don't you just use that one?
Mr. Plaza Tamicha.
Hello to you too.
Who are you and what do you want?
I have the inability to speak basic English.
Stop task. I had to get your attention somehow. You're the one that tampered with Slade's dual disc?
The worst part is I can't
Bastard!
even I'd feel emotion
You
if
put him
I
in the
felt
hospital.
emotion.
You could have killed him. All just to get my attention? Well, you got it. Do you want a duel or something? No.
Yes.
I have no intention of doing that. Just that. I'm here because I had to give her an invitation to this tournament. Now, our duel commence.
I think he's trying to talk to the snake, but it's not
Rebel will fit us all.
easy to understand.
Al Wagner from the ADH. Great.
And now we read a letter.
That guy was an advanced dual hunter.
Yes, I was.
Well, I might as well read the invitation.
Oh no, we have to read the invitation.
Great. Al Wagner, sign ADH.
I'm right here.
This is interesting.
Not really.
Hello, Mr. Alan Wagner. You have been
Hello.
invited to join the Advanced Dual Hunter Tournament. Great.
It is, isn't it?
That's already good. We have advised that we cannot tell you the rest of the participants.
You can't even read your own script.
Except for your friend Slade. Good. Glad he's in it.
He's only in conscience, as far as we know.
You and your friend Slade
A friend in
are
air
2
quotes.
of 8 of non-advanced dual hunter participants. Who could the other 6 be?
Jace, Prez, Tom,
We're
Dartha,
advised not to
Edward,
tell you.
and
like we said.
the Wanderer, because why not?
Great. And in this tournament, we will be introducing the new first turn no drama.
And I guess like Stevens, because why not?
Really?
and they still never change it. Welcome to
This
Yugioh.
is just great.
I missed the drawing on the first turn, but at the same time, if
Bring your
the
best
metadecks
deck.
nowadays had
Hopefully, train
an extra
enough.
card at the beginning of their turn when they're
for
going
the
first, they'd be like,
tournament.
well, nope. Imagine all that board
Grand
set up,
prize,
and then they can
$1
still get an
million.
extra card. No, thank you.
Or
I missed the first turn draw because of my rogue decks, but I don't miss it for them.
Grand prize, $1 million, one wish, or one of the rarest cards,
Or
3 of the rarest cards in the game. What could they mean by 3 rarest cards in the game?
3 Moki Mokis. This would be sad as to how he got the 3 Blue Eyes and Chaos Charge.
We hope to see you in the tournament. Good luck, and prepare to get your game on. Signed, leader of the Advanced Duel Hunters. The leader invited me.
Can't you read English?
What? Why would the leader have me in this tournament and not tell me who the rest of the participants are?
So that you don't know who you're fighting and you can't prepare your deck ahead of time.
I mean, I'm glad Slade's in this tournament. I am. But to know that...
You don't know who
I
your
have
other
to face
participants
him?
are, but you do know that Slade's one of them.
I mean, that's a great opportunity.
But by that logic, why would to kick someone out of the tournament? Means I'm going to have
they
to
don't
hate
see him
someone in
lose.
return.
Luckily, his duelist has been fixed.
Fortunately.
That's one thing I could do for...
Yeah, I'm not going to kick anyone from my fan-made tournament because I was joking anyway.
Who are the other participants? Well... guess I'll have to find out in
Lebowski,
this tournament.
the drawing, Tarzan guy, literally all the
What's this
frickin'
in the back?
made literally all the filler characters from GX, which I think if we got to the first season, we'd still have over 100.
Yes.
Because the entire first season basically was filler.
What?
God.
P.S. The person that gave you this invitation will be your first opponent.
I will? I never agreed to this.
Leader of Advanced Duel Hunters.
But wait, technically the guy who mailed it to me was the leader of the Advanced Duel Hunters, so what do you mean by that?
So could the person that gave me this invitation be the leader?
I just said that.
Or is
Stop stealing my lines in the
just the
future from the
mailman?
past. Wait.
Why would they send someone like Gollum to deliver?
How do you know
an
my
invitation?
name? I never told you it.
That's just great. Well, I grab my deck, make some tweaks. Hope it's good enough.
It won't be.
And the grand prize, one wish. My wish is going to be to duel the leader of the Advanced Duel Hunters.
Well, if you duel him in the tournament itself, your wish is null and void. Also, you're doing the wish thing wrong.
Right.
Isn't it obvious the first thing you should ever wish for is wish for more wishes?
Oh right, Age's in the tournament!
Fuck.
Yes, that may be true, but he doesn't even know that we're still here.
Who's we?
He doesn't remember anything from his past. Now, the one thing I know we need to do is
Tom!
make sure we get a chance to duel him in the second round. We cannot afford to lose in the first round. I missed that kid. I missed him. Ever since that last duel he ever had. I was Slade, but
The one we actually finished?
some of those others. You see, after all that nonsense happened,
Nonsense.
we came back. I mean, Zeiss He's doing fine. I mean, our C's partner's doing fine.
C's partner.
Our synchro partner's doing very well because AJ's been using more synchros than ever. But he hasn't been able to use us. Well,
Pendulums?
our special techniques.
Is this AJ's deck talking?
I mean, he does use it here and use your special technique, but he hasn't been able to use mine.
I like the concept in this.
I'm gonna
The deck's
show
having a
him
discussion amongst itself.
That my special
Doesn't make a
technique
whole lot of sense, but there's a
works very
concept in
well.
here. After all, dual spirits are a thing in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Look at GX.
Now that
And
we have
technically
a
Karibo
new
from the original series.
additional number,
And Dark
Sumo,
Magician Girl. And Dark Magician.
the
And a whole lot of other
the
cards.
lazy one, who uses a defensive deck. Well, we can only hope that he makes it through the first round.
You could help. That'd be a
You
good
better
thing
be on your
to
guard,
do.
Sumo. Otherwise, we're gonna be in big trouble. Whatever. I didn't even want to be in this stupid tournament anyway. I mean, besides, it's not like we're all gonna win anyways. Only one of us can win this entire tournament.
Why did you put
just be
Eeyore in
thankful
the
you're
deck?
in the tournament, just like the rest of us. Look, I'm the major
Sumo
part.
seems to be a negative Nancy.
I mean, my special technique is probably the most effective out of all of us.
Effect. Get it? Effect. Okay,
I
Wonder
mean,
Magician,
besides,
calm down.
it's so easy. You just put two monsters at the same level on top of each other and create a card. That's all it is.
So it's Z's talking.
Says you. Edge has been using my technique the entire time. He's been around.
So wait, maybe
I
this
mean,
isn't his deck
one,
talking, this is the sign
I think he
effects?
always enjoyed me more than... I mean, except for maybe you. I mean, your fusion technique hasn't been used yet by him. Will it? Will
Looking
he
at
use it?
brains.
Who knows?
We know we're
All
going
I
to
know
synchros
is-
next, that's just how the order goes.
There's no way that any of us will be defeated in the first round.
Never say never.
Alright, enough. He may have used pendulum summoning, XC summoning, and synchro summoning, and may have put a lot of monsters in defense position. But the one thing he hasn't used is fusions. And that's
Comes to
one
my
thing he
world, I don't
will
fuse
use.
very often.
Trust me. Besides,
Once synchros are
I wouldn't be
invented,
the
out
leader
went
of
the
all of us
fusions.
if I
Unless it's
haven't-
like specifically
if I haven't
focusing
even
on
had
fusions, in
my
which case
fusion
they have to
technique
be in there.
used by AJ yet.
Then again, I've accidentally made an elemental hero deck and then forgot to add an extra
We're
deck, and
just
then I was
all
like,
parts
fuck!
of. We're just
Of
all
all the
pieces of this
things.
puzzle. Some bigger than others.
Entire deck
But
becomes
together we're a
useless
whole.
immediately.
5 parts equals 1 whole.
Thank you,
And
AJ. We can math too, you know.
No matter who wins or loses, we will all be together.
Meanwhile, Linky Boy is just on the
Sumo.
outside.
Most likely, you'll be first in the
And then
second
whenever somebody
round to
mechanic is right, that's
to
after
face off
Link is going to
against
be right after
AJ.
him. Assuming, of course, Yugioh doesn't die
not
before Link's
sure.
name. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, just saying anything's
But
plausible.
it's most likely going to be you. But I still have doubts. I am very certain that you, Zeiss, will definitely defeat AJ if you ever get a chance.
So wait, this isn't his deck talking, it's just the villains then? I have no
I, on
fucking
the
idea what's going
other
on.
hand, I am not certain. It's half and half. If I can get a chance to face him in the semifinals, or even the second round, maybe I can have a chance at winning. We all know that AJ has improved ever since, well,
He improved.
ever since that one duel.
I would find it fucking hilarious if
You all
Chaos
remember.
Episode 15 comes out the next time I have to do
It
Advanced
was one of the
Rivals
most
just for the
epic
fittingness
duels
of it.
I think there ever was. With that Chase person. Chase.
I'm just joking
Chase. I
about
don't remember.
him.
It was one of the three though. And all of a sudden this random duelist came and started nonsense. He dueled AJ and used a really undefeatable deck. I mean,
Radish Horse for game.
I mean, we all know who the leader is. We all know it's bound. But the one thing is, AJ doesn't know it. Now, we may not have the same kind of cards or anything like that, but we are a team. We all share something in common.
Carmen.
We are parts
Where
of
on
AJ.
earth is Carmen Sandiego?
We will do what we can.
Sandiego, where are you?
Yeah, right on, Fuse. Oh, fine.
I agree with that last one. Ooh.
Yeah. Indefinitely. AJ, you're out there, and you listen to this, and you can. AJ, if you're out there, we will bring all that we got. You are not another part. You are whole. We have been separated from you.
Arc 5 much?
Luckily, you haven't used fusion summoning.
Luckily.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to defeat me. Well, team, the tournament's about to start soon. Let's get
Bye.